Well, everyone, one of the biggest changes, probably one of the biggest plot twists we've ever seen from one iPhone to the other, is actually probably going to be happening this upcoming year. And it's pretty crazy because this was something that came out of the blue. What's funny is that just the other day, we got this news that the Nothing phone company actually went through and pretty much they found a way to port iMessage onto iPhones or onto Androids. It's kind of like a third party, like bouncing type of way to, kind of create a kind of iMessage experience on iPhones and Androids. But here's the thing. It looks like Apple is now going to be supporting RCS messaging on our iPhones next year. Now, what does this mean? Now, RCS stands for Rich Communication Services, which is essentially kind of the standard that Android phones are using right now. And Samsung and Google are basically, some users of RCS, and it gives us a lot better of an experience for our Android phones. So basically, it's almost like, if you think about it, it's almost like iMessage services for Androids. It's basically how like Androids kind of, you can text there's the SMS and MMS messages, where RCS is a more advanced, communication service beyond than just SMS and MMS. But now that iPhones are actually going to be supporting RCS, this basically means that we are now basically going to be able to somehow have some better communication, better texting experiences between Androids and iPhones. So this is a massive thing because before, honestly, one of the biggest reasons somebody would choose something like an iPhone would be because of the Apple ecosystem and Apple services. Things like FaceTime and iMessage and those types of things, even like other applications that are, within Apple's, ecosystem. There's a lot of them there. But it's funny because now it's basically becoming closer and closer. With iOS 15, we got FaceTime on other devices. Now we're almost getting, I'm not going to say we're getting iMessage on other devices because I know Apple's going to throw something in here. Like they're going to make it so it's still like green messages or something like that. But I'm sure it's going to be a much better communication, styling than it was before, which is amazing. Now, like I said before, I don't think iMessage is going to be removed. I think iMessage is still going to be here. And I don't think, in my opinion, Apple's a very smart company. They have trillions and trillions of dollars probably, or they're worth that much. So, they're not going to go and just let this kind of thing just, die out. They're not going to let iMessage die out. So they're going to make it so if you have an iPhone, it is going to be still a better experience texting from one iPhone to the other rather than texting from like an Android phone to an iPhone. But with that being said, I still think this is a humongous step forward. And I'm actually really happy Apple did something like this. Like they don't do stuff like this every day, and they especially don't do this stuff like this like every year. So I'm really happy about it. And I'm very curious to see where this goes, how Apple plans on implementing this into their iMessage application. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.